Gentlemen, welcome on board Singapore Airlines. Please note that all hand luggage which cannot be securely stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you will need to be checked in now. You are also reminded to take care of your personal belongings and valuables at all times. Thank you.
ご案内申し上げます。手荷物はすべて頭上の物入れお納めください。規定の場所に収納できない手荷物は貨物室にてお預かりすることとなります。なお、貴重品等の所持品の保管には十分お気をつけください。
Crew doors closed. Ladies and gentlemen, all portable electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Large electronic devices such as laptops must now be stowed. Please be reminded that smoking and use of electronic cigarettes are not allowed in the aircraft at all times. Thank you.
ご案内申し上げます。すべての携帯電子機器は機内モードに設定してください。パソコン等の電子機器は規定の場所にお収めください。また、機内での喫煙及び電子タバコのご使用は常時禁じられております。
Alright, good evening and a warm welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. This is Singapore Airlines Boeing 777, service 635 to Singapore. Expecting a flight time of 6 hours and 50 minutes to Singapore this evening. And assisting me today is First Officer Han and a team of cabin crew, 14 cabin crew members. Charge of cabin services, Godwin, and the rest of the team shall do their utmost best to ensure that your flight is an enjoyable one. The en route weather is expected to be generally fair. However, we do recommend that you keep your seatbelts fastened while seated. And do observe the seatbelt signs whenever they are switched on. Just before we start the descent, we'll come back to you with the latest weather and arrival time update. Meanwhile, do sit back and do enjoy the famous hospitality of Singapore Airlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, it is important to pay attention to the video which will now be shown. Thank you.
ただいまから機内の非常用設備についてご案内いたします。どうぞスクリーンをご覧ください。
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. Your safety is of utmost importance to us.
As we prepare for departure, please take note of the safety features of our aircraft.
For your comfort and safety, ensure that your hand luggage is securely stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
For taxi, takeoff and landing, large portable electronic devices such as laptops and notebooks must be stowed. Lightweight portable electronic devices such as mobile phones and tablets must be put in flight safe mode with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth turned off as well.
Secure your tray table and put your seat upright. Store your in-seat video screen, handset, and footrest. Keep window shades raised and your footwear on.
Fasten your seatbelt and tighten it. Keep seatbelts fastened when seated. To release, lift this catch. When the seatbelt sign is on and if you're not at your seat, you should return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Infants should be lifted from the bassinet and held in arms with the infant seatbelt fastened.
In the unlikely event that cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically deploy. Pull the mask towards you and place it over your nose and mouth. Strap it over your head and tighten it. Breathe normally. It is normal that the oxygen bag may not fully inflate. Please ensure to adjust your own mask before assisting others. In case of an emergency, put your seat upright. Fasten your seatbelt and place your feet flat on the floor. Lean forward as far as possible and lock your arms in position. Should there be a need to use the life vest, retrieve it from under or between your seats. Remove the plastic cover. Slip the life vest over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Connect the clip and pull to tighten it. Inflate only when leaving through the emergency exit by pulling on the red tabs. To inflate it further, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children under the age of 4. In the unlikely event of evacuation, follow the escape path lighting to the nearest exit. Emergency exits are fitted with slides used for land evacuation or as rafts on water. Remove any high-heeled footwear prior to using the slide. Do not take your personal belongings with you, as this will slow down your evacuation. Please refer to the safety information card for more details. Passengers seated at the emergency exit doors may be called upon to assist the cabin crew.
Smoking is strictly prohibited on all our flights. Thank you for your attention.
And have a pleasant flight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines Flight SQ635 to Singapore. We are pleased to be carrying passengers of our Star Alliance and codeshare partners. Our Criswell Entertainment System is now available. Please refer to the Criswell magazine in your seat pocket for this month's selection. Enjoy exclusive offers in Singapore with your SIA boarding pass within 1 month of your flight. Please refer to the Silver Crease magazine for more details. We wish you a pleasant flight.
皆様こんばんは。シンガポール航空 SQ635 便、シンガポール行きをご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便はスターアライアンスメンバーとのコードシェア便でございます。シンガポールまでの飛行時間は6時間50分を予定しております。エンターテインメントシステムクリスワールドは常時お楽しみいただけます。今月のプログラムはシートポケットの案内をご覧ください。シンガポール航空のご搭乗券をお持ちのお客様には、搭乗日より1ヶ月の期間、シンガポールのホテルやレストラン、各ショップにて様々な特典がございます。詳しくは機内誌シルバークリスをご参照ください。この便の機長はキャプテンレイモンド・タン。客室責任者はミスター・ゴッドウィン。日本人乗務員はビジネスクラス、松崎、並びに南側。機内後方は私、西川でございます。ご用の際にはお気軽にお声掛けください。
Gentlemen, we will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Thank you.
様、離陸に際しまして客室の照明を暗くさせていただきます。
Takeoff stations, thank you.
And gentlemen, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened and your window shades are drawn up. Thank you.
皆様、お待たせいたしました。離陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願いいたします。
Gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been turned off. For your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Please be advised that whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on, toilets should not be used and you must return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Infants have to be carried out from the bassinets and secured with infant seatbelts. If you are using a blanket, do fasten your seatbelt over your blanket. We apologize that we are unable to serve hot beverages whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on. Electronic devices may be used in flight safe mode. Thank you.
皆様、ベルト着用のサインは消えましたが、飛行機は急に揺れることもございます。安全のため、お座りの間はシートベルトをそのままお締めください。毛布をご使用のお客様は、毛布の上からベルトをお締めください。ベルト着用のサイン点灯時は、お座席にお戻りになり、シートベルトをお締めください。なお、この間のお化粧室のご使用もお控えください。ベビーベッドをご使用中のお客様は、お子様をベッドから抱き上げ、お子様専用のシートベルトをご利用ください。ベルト着用サイン点灯中は、温かいお飲み物のご用意は控えさせていただきますので、どうぞご了承ください。また皆様には機内モードで電子機器がご利用いただけます。
% off on your third item purchase. Terms and conditions apply. In addition, receive an exclusive Chris Shop Braid Packet gift set when you spend $188 net in a single receipt while stocks last. Please refer to the Chris Shop catalog found in your seat pocket to guide you in your shopping. Thank you.
皆様、ただいまより免税品の販売を開始いたします。ただいまより2月20日までの期間、免税品をお買い受けいただいたお客様は、3つ目の商品が3割引きとなります。さらに1レシートの合計がシンガポールドルにて188ドル以上の際には、クリスショップ限定、お年玉袋を差し上げております。在庫限りとなりますので、この機会にぜひご利用ください。
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hans, and I'm your pilot speaking. I trust you've enjoyed the flight with us so far. We will be commencing our descent into Singapore in about 10 minutes' time. Estimate to land in Singapore this morning at 4:55 a.m. Reported weather in Singapore is expected to be partly cloudy, with temperatures at 27 degrees to 7 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Do note there is a time difference of 1 hour between Singapore and Haneda. If you'd like to reset your time right now, local time in Singapore is 4:17 a.m. in the morning. On behalf of Captain Raymond Tan and the cabin crew, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with Singapore Airlines. We do hope to see you again on our flight soon. Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for arrival. Thank you.
皆様、あと35分ほどの飛行でございます。シンガポールと日本との間には1時間の時差があり、ただいまのシンガポールの時間は1月20日水曜日午前4時17分。皆様のシンガポールご到着は午前4時55分頃を予定しております。到着地の天候は曇り、気温は27度と報じられております。
In Singapore, all visitors must complete an immigration form. Please note the warning on the form about the severe penalties for drug offences in Singapore.
ご案内申し上げます。シンガポールに入国されるお客様は入国カードをご記入ください。この入国カードには麻薬、覚醒剤等の取り締まりに関しまして厳重な処罰が課せられる旨が記載されておりますことをご案内申し上げます。なお、シンガポールに持ち込まれるタバコはすべて課税の対象となります。
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and fasten your seat belt. For your own safety, toilets should not be used at this time. Thank you.
様、当機はただいま気流の関係で揺れております。どなた様もお座席にお戻りになり、シートベルトをお締めください。安全のため、この間のお化粧室のご使用はお控えください。
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat. Put your seat back upright and fasten your seat belt. Secure your tray table, handset, and footrest. Make sure your window shades are drawn up. Large electronic devices such as laptops must now be stowed. You may use your mobile phones and tablets. I beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen. All portable electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Large electronic devices such as laptops must now be stowed. As a safety requirement, please also note where the emergency exits are located. We will be dimming the cabin lights for landing. Please note that the in-flight entertainment system will be automatically turned off upon landing. Thank you.
皆様、この飛行機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをお締めください。お座席のリクライニング、テーブル、フットレスト、テレビのコントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願いいたします。すべての携帯電子機器は機内モードに設定してください。パソコン等の電子機器は規定の場所にお収めください。着陸前にお近くの非常口の位置をご確認ください。また着陸に際しまして客室の照明を暗くさせていただきます。
Stations, thank you.
To Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. The local time is 4:53 in the morning on Wednesday, the 20th of January. The temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. You may use your mobile phones and tablets. However, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. When leaving the aircraft, please take care when opening the overhead compartments and check that you have not left anything behind on your seat and in your seat pocket. If you need assistance at the airport, please approach your ground staff after disembarkation. Passengers with connecting flights may also approach the ground staff for assistance. If you are continuing your journey on another Singapore Airlines flight, please note that the boarding gate will close 10 minutes before the scheduled departure time. Do also note the restrictions on the carriage of liquids, aerosols and gels in hand luggage on all flights departing from Singapore Changi Airport. It's been a pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
皆様、ようこそシンガポールへ。シンガポールチャンギ空港に着陸いたしました。ただいまの時間は1月20日水曜日午前4時53分。気温は27度でございます。携帯電話およびタブレット端末はご使用いただけますが、ベルト着用のサインが消えますまではお座席にお座りのままお待ちください。頭上の物入れは飛行機が完全に停止してからお気をつけてお開けください。なおシートポケットやお座席の上にお忘れ物のございませんようご確認ください。またお乗り継ぎのお客様を含め空港にてお手伝いの必要な方はシンガポール航空地上職員までお知らせください。シンガポール航空でさらにお乗り継ぎのお客様、搭乗口は出発時刻の10分前に閉めさせていただきます。またチャンギ空港からの出発便におきましては、液体類、スプレー、ジェル類の機内への持ち込みに制限がございますのでご注意ください。皆様ご搭乗ありがとうございました。この次もどうぞスターアライアンスメンバーシンガポール航空をご利用くださいますよう乗務員一同心よりお待ちしております。
Gentlemen, please note that your flight will be arriving at Singapore Changi Airport, Terminal 2. Thank you.
皆様、本日この飛行機はシンガポールチャンギ空港第2ターミナルに到着いたします。
This on?